So, welcome to today's tutorial. We will be going over some basic essentials to make sure that you have some good stuff in your camera bag before you head out. My primary focus when I head out is always to have good maintenance in my camera bag. So here I have a lens pen. It's got a bit of a brush on it that allows you to take some of the heavier debris off your lens, and a carbon filter that will allow you to take some of the smaller debris, any grease, smudges, and that sort of thing. As well, you will want to have a nice cloth for cleaning your lens. I generally try to keep a spare lens cap or two, just in case. You never know if you might drop one, misplace it, that sort of thing. Also, to carry in your camera bag, you should have a nice case for some extra SD cards. You never know when you might need the extra room. My case is waterproof. You can find all sorts of cases, different prices. I also like to keep a pocket-sized set of gray cards. They are an essential when setting white balance. Also, it really depends on the type of shooting you're doing, but it's nice to also bring in some filters. Here I have a neutral density filter and a circular polarizer. These each have their own different purposes, usually used for landscape photography, and we will explain that in another tutorial later. I also find it can be useful when you're starting out. This is a little level that can be put into your hot shoe. This will help you keep your horizons straight when you're starting out with landscape photography, and if you're not walking around with a tripod. Lastly, for myself, I am a concert photographer, so I prefer to bring essentials as well for myself. Earplugs for the show, Advil, you never know when you might get a headache, a notepad and pen, which can be useful in case you run into somebody, meet somebody, you need to network or write down information, and lastly, you always want to bring a set of business cards. The business cards can be really useful since you can network, you can share your photography with other people, and it's just a good way to get your work out there. And that will be all for today's tutorial.